Hello and welcome to the MacMost Daily Vlog.
Backmost.
Okay. So today we're lamenting the death of the music store. Death of the record store.
Wait, I'm dancing on the grave myself.
Oh, you're not? You're happy.
I'm
Well,
being loud.
no, I worked in high school and the beginning of college at a record store, traditional record store. Have you ever seen what's that movie with John Cusack?
Tower Records.
No, what
No,
was
it's not
that?
Tower Records.
What was the one that...
That's right, he did work. It was,
Yeah. That movie, and then there's Empire Records. That movie.
That's what I was
Well, Empire
saying.
Records, but the John Cusack one. I mean, and I basically, that was my life from like my junior year of high school through my freshman year of college.
So, by record store, you mean this is like the permanent record?
When I started, okay, this is, you'd be able to pinpoint exactly what years. When I started, we sold only vinyl. And then a few months after we got in, I started working there, we got in a special display to display like the 12 compact discs that were available at the time.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I left, a scant 3 years later, all the vinyl records had been pushed to the back of the store, way to the back, and the stock was being depleted, and the entire store was really all CDs.
Boy.
It happened
and
fast.
cassette.
Boy, when I get to be your age, I'll remember that.
But anyway, it looks like it's dead now. So here's the deal. iTunes is now the #2 retailer for music. And of course, it's all online. #1, beating them out is Walmart, because they have 8 billion stores. There's a Walmart. I live next door to 2 Walmarts. There's one on either side of my house. Yeah. They're all over the place. And they're #1. Number 3 and 4, I forget which order, are Target and Best Buy. Now, there's no top 10 list. Like, I don't know what the top 10 list is.
Yeah, but the
But
company that did the research...
Last year, they had a top 10 list.
ATP.
That top 10 list last year included all those, but in slightly different order, and included Borders, bookstores. It also included 2 record stores, Sam Goody and Tower Records. Now, Tower Records is gone, completely gone, dead. Sam Goody, pretty much. There was a bankruptcy of the parent company, and then it got bought by FYE, which you can find in malls now, and it's a pretty small retailer. And I don't know if it makes the top 10 anymore, because we don't know for sure. But that would be the last actual chain of record stores. Now, there's still plenty of independent shops. We have a great independent shop here in Denver, actually 2 of them, Twist and Shout and Wax Tracks in Denver. And there are others as well. You know, I think independent record stores is probably where it's at. If you want to go to a real record store to buy CDs and stuff.
Buy antique music.
And it doesn't have like, it's not like, you know, like a Walmart or Best Buy or whatever. It's just, they sell music, a music store. You probably have to go independent now because I think the chains are all gone.
Well, there's big boxes too. It is actually, the last CD I bought the Herbie Hancock CD album of the year. And I bought it at Target.
Well, but I'm not talking about big box. I'm talking about if you want to go to a music store.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But you know, just buying CDs in themselves is now they said basically in this study that now online digital sales is up 50% and CD sales are down 20%.
I think it's more important, seriously, to look at how much music, because they say half of teenagers now have not bought a CD. But I like to see stats on how many teenagers have shoplifted CDs versus how many teenagers have stolen digital music. And because I think that's actually
obviously still.
Well, yes, but you can tell.
You know, peer to peer. I mean,
Exactly.
there's no security guard going.
Exactly. Now, but the thing that gets me with the death of the music store is that when I worked there, I mean, the main thing was people would come in and they would ask us questions like, I have a friend that's really into jazz. What's a good new jazz album? Or there's a song and it goes like this, and they there's a couple, and we try to figure out what it is. Or they say, oh, I really like this album by so and so. Can you recommend something? I like to see somebody do that in a Walmart or in a Target or a Best Buy. I mean, now iTunes kind of has that functionality. You can actually go and look up that album that you like, and it has recommendations and stuff. So does Amazon.
It's funny you should say that. Joanne just called a radio station last night to ask them about music.
Yeah.
And songs.
So I guess, but most people won't do that.
Well,
But we get that every day, dozens of times a day, people asking us advice, and you just can't do that in a big box store. Nobody's going to know.
There is, to a certain extent, Mr. Retail Guy is in that department, so he's in the record department.
I don't, not in any of them stores I've ever been in. I'm surprised I can work the cash
my brother
register.
used to work in Walmart, and he was in the.
Well, you tell us. You tell us what you think. Death of the Music Store.